everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Play Minecraft episode. And today, well, actually, let's recap last episode. So last episode, I was working on, updating this house because this walkway wasn't here. The door was down here, and my farm was here. But I got rid of the whole farm that was here because I feel like this is a really small space to do a farm in. So I'm only gonna do one crop here. And then I'm going to flatten that area, do another crop, and then flatten that area, do another crop, or that side. It depends. I really only need carrots. Or not carrots, what the fuck? My brain is tweaking. I need sugarcane, and I need wheat. And I have wheat right here, so I only need sugarcane. So I might just do 2 farms and steal potatoes from the monkey. But don't tell the monkey I said that, okay? You gotta keep your mouth shut. Or else we're gonna starve out here on these streets. We're gonna starve. You're gonna starve with me. Because snitches get stitches, and I'll drag you down with me. That's a threat. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it here first. Threats. Also, look how beautiful the little sunsets. I'm the Lorax, I speak for the trees. Anyways, okay, we continue. I don't know why I was going in there. Oh, because I need to give you guys an update. So, haven't really done much. I finally have sand, so I can make the glass right here. So I can probably actually take this out while I'm here before I get distracted again and then forget all about it. Cause that's my life. Actually, no, yeah, that's my life. I'm unmedicated ADHD. Well, actually ADD. You're welcome. Anyway, I'm your unmedicated friend. I should be medicated. One gang, I should be medicated, but anyway, should be kept in the psych. Who the fuck let me out? One gang, one gang. Look at me, look at me, look at me in the eyes. You wanna get closer? You wanna get closer? Yeah. That's what I thought. You don't want to get closer. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, I was giving you guys a tour. Okay. I got this. Just give me a second. I just gotta focus. That's it. So, this is my storage. I finally organized everything, Got it nice and neat. Everything's where it's supposed to be. Don't look at that chest for the most part. Everything's labeled nice and neat. Everything's kept in order. You see? Proof. It's proof. Okay. So I organized everything, finally, and I put this half wall, like half, because I still want to be able to access this room very easily, because I was going to make this my only storage area, but I feel like I can have more space if I decide I want to put chests on this side and on this side, so it's double the room. So it does me well, it serves me extremely well. And we gotta say hi to my dogs, because every single episode up until now, we've said hi to my dogs. So I wanna make that a ritual. God, I'm tweaking. A ritual in the Let's Play. Okay. And because I like to hear them purring. I went fishing in not the last episode, the last time I was on. Went fishing so that we could do this together. Wait for it. Hold on. It's gonna happen. Give it a second. You ready? Ha! You heard that? Beautiful. Magic to my ears. Okay. Now, I left that there just because aesthetic purposes, even though random door. You know what I forgot? To put glass in the motherfucking furnace. This is what I'm saying, like, I forgot to put glass in the furnace. Hasn't even been a full minute. Well, it probably has been a full minute, but it's really not that long, you know what I mean? Like, it really hasn't been that long. I'm only gonna put 2. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plop all them bitches in there. Put this away. How many blocks do I need to make panes? I 8. There's a freaking spider in my goddamn ear. I see him. So I need 8. And I have cooking 6, and I have 4. I think I need more than 6 to dye them. Well, I'm being forced to make more. And I'll take that out. Do I have more coal? I do. Perfect. I don't really need to fill up all of these, so I'm just going to put some in there and some in there, and I don't have to, you know, fill up the rest. So I have 6. I think I'm going to burn all of this coal. Burn one more, I mean. Unless it manages to do without burning the last one. I thought one piece of coal only cooks 6 pieces of like whatever you're trying to cook. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I need bone meal. Bone meal is in my important chest because right now it's not an infinite resource at the moment. I have a very limited amount. So it's going in my important stuff for now. And then once I get like a mob spawner with skellies, then it won't be so important or so valuable. So, I don't need to make a white dye. I just have to dye the glass and then turn them into panes. And oh, this fucking spider in my ear, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You're like so loud for no reason. And gross. Why do you sound like that? I'm gonna put torches on my roof because I think that that's where they're spawning from. So, just gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do these, and then we're gonna do that. This is absolutely not symmetrical, but I'm not really tripping on it, to be honest. You guys can come fix it if it's that big a deal to you. And now, I go back to what I was doing. I could have totally just went through the floor. I didn't even notice. The pink on pink was not a good detail. Or, not a good idea. But I like the way that my house came out, so I'm not really tripping on it. Boom. Window. You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna put white around this, but it's too late now. It's not too late. I just don't have Silk Touch in this world yet. And I died because last time I was playing, somebody went to kill me. And I had 30 levels. So now we're back to 13. I do have a mob spawner, but it's not actually like active. Like it's not like an XP farm yet. I just have it, but I haven't done shit with it because it's a zombie spawner. And the baby zombies, they can go through the spawner. So I'm waiting for my nephew to come play with me so he can do it for me, so I can be lazy and not do anything and just watch him and make a video out of me watching him and being his backpack. Maybe. Since he's always asking me anyway. Also, I didn't know that people didn't know that if you have fortune on whatever tool, it gives you more seeds. Or like more of whatever crop, you know? Like if you did with carrots, it gives you more carrots. If you do it with potatoes, it gives you more potatoes. And I think it's supposed to go on a hoe. And a hoe gives you the maximum amount, but who the fuck? Look me in the eyes. Who the fuck wants to put fortune 3? Who wants to enchant a goddamn hoe? You know? Who the fuck I look like? Captain Save-A-Hoe? No. I just have this big mustache because I speak for the trees. Why is my game tweaking? I need to eat. So, I'm not about to enchant a hoe. One gang. I feel like that's a whole waste of levels. Maybe eventually I'll get to that point in this world where I'm like super mad bougie and I'm like, oh, look at me, big flex, big flex. But like, it's genuinely not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not that deep. Even if I am that bougie, even if I am that rich, even if I am, who the fuck cares? And I put that on my motherfucking trees, on my motherfucking trees. Anyways, so the other thing that I wanted to do, just keep bone mealing these wheats, these plants, so that I can get more and more and more wheat seeds and continue to grow this. And if you want to watch this boring ass shit live, and I say boring because like I'm not doing shit in this world yet, you know what I mean? Like until I'm building something crazy, like a motherfucking spaceship or something, you know what I mean? Like a motherfucking space. Look, I'm so tall, I'm so tall. I'm almost the same height as this wheat. Look at me. Anyways, until I'm building a motherfucking spaceship, this shit's gonna be boring. Or if I go to the nether and die a billion trillion times, I feel like that's more entertaining than watching me grow wheat. So if you want to watch me grow this wheat live, hello, then go follow me on Twitch, okay? Okay, go do that. I'll leave my Twitch in the description. I will be streaming today, and I will try to be streaming tomorrow early as fuck because I might go to work. They might call me. I don't know yet. So, yeah, go support my Twitch so I don't have to go there. So you guys can watch me do this shit all day, every day. Okay, anyways. Back to this. Back to our whatever program. The paid program. Paid sponsorship. Did you guys ever watch PBS Kids? Brought to you by PBS Kids. Well, that's what I grew up watching because we didn't have cable. Actually, that's a lie. When I was a kid, we had cable because my dad used to work at the company. But then she went down. He didn't work there no more. No more. And then I still had cable because he knew how to hook it up. But you know, it was like before the whole cable box was a thing. It was like a cable for like the whole neighborhood had a box where you had cable, and it was in our backyard out of everyone. Out of every backyard it could have been in, is in ours. So I got lucky. And I basically got free cable because nobody was paying for it. And they didn't know that it was connected to our house. You know what I mean? Like, how are they gonna keep track of that shit? They don't know. They did know. We had that shit for years, eons, until until everyone, you know, every company changed it to where you needed a cable box. And that's when I stopped watching TV altogether, honestly, because what the fuck am I supposed to do now, you know? But I stopped watching TV at, like, before they took off the cable. I think they took away the cable when I was, like, 13 or 12. But at that point, I wasn't even watching TV anymore because I was focused on other things. Other things, like friends, sleepovers, kid shit. But, like, you know, like preteen kid shit. Going to sleepovers, going to slumbers. Slumber party. I have no more I have no more wheat. Wait, what the fuck? What? I'm tweaking. I have no more bone meal. So yeah, well, can't really, well, I'll just go get more. So because we didn't have no cable or anything, I just didn't really watch TV, to be honest. I stopped watching TV at the age of fucking 12. And by the time I was 12, my family actually ended up moving with my cousin. Well, my mom ended up moving with my cousin, and I'm my mom's kid. I was 12 at the time. So I went with her, right? And then this is the story, right? So then, I got lost in my brain. So then, where am I going? Can't multitask. So then, Um, I stopped watching TV at like the age of 12, but we still had cable because we moved with my cousin, right? And she had like that premium cable where you like it was a cable box and you could record shows. And I didn't really watch TV because I was never home because I was always at slumber parties or at school, deadass. And then during summer and shit, we we used to go out a lot. Like I was really never home. It was always I was doing chores, I was doing homework. Like I was preoccupied with other shit. I wasn't really watching TV. And then once I turned 14, 14 was the first year that I started playing Minecraft, and I'm 25. So that was like 10 years ago. Almost. Yeah, I think that was 10 years ago. So I did that. And I started playing Minecraft because one of my family, like one of my childhood friends, him and all of his cousins had Minecraft, and he was like, "Get into this. This game is so fun." And I used to hate on it. I used to hate on Minecraft because I'm like, "No, I don't want to play that. I want to go play outside. Let's go play outside." Because I was one of those kids. I was like, "Let's go play outside. I have my bike. Everything's ready." But where I live, it snows. So like when it was cold outside, we used to go into each other's houses, and that's when they introduced me. That's when they introduced me to Minecraft, and ever since then, I've been addicted. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And that's how I got into Minecraft. Unsolicited story. Unsolicited, I was gonna say bedtime story. Unsolicited becoming, coming of age story for the little Lorax. I keep breaking these, but like, I need to do with the fortune. Because that's the whole point. I'm doing this to get frickin' seeds. Not to get fucking wheat, like, my brain is now functioning. And honestly, when I was 14, that's when I started getting into video games as a whole. I used to be really, 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 like, really addicted to Call of Duty. But Call of Duty just continues to get worse and worse. Tragedy. So, but I got the first Call of Duty that I got. Believe it or not, if you're a Call of Duty player and you know all the Call of Duties, like all of them, the first one that I ever did, or like the first one I ever bought, me, that I owned, well, I didn't buy it, my dad bought it, but the first one that I owned through a gift was Call of Duty Ghost. And a lot of people, they hate Call of Duty Ghost. I don't really hate Call of Duty Ghost, but I think it's more because of the memories that I made. Like, I made a lot of friends on that game. And the reason I got it was because somebody told me to get it. And that somebody, I was trying to go out with them. So I was like, oh, okay, we could play this together. And then I didn't end up going out with that person because they was trying to make me a victim. Oh, dang, I was like 14. So I was like 13, 14. And that person was like 18. I was like, you're trying to be, I ain't trying to be no victim. God, I gotta use the freaking pickaxe. I'm tweaking. Oh, tweaking. So, I didn't know their age in the beginning, to be fair. But then they told me that they were 17, and I was like, I ain't trying to be no victim. What the fuck? I'm like 12. That shit was weird to me. So I was like, I'm cool. I get that everybody now is not really tripping over that. Or at least, most people I know don't really trip on that. But I did. I feel very, very fucking awkward with big age gaps like that. Like, I'm like, ugh. You know? Like, why the fuck are you talking to me? I'm literally 12. Creep. Anyway. So then that happened. And then I ended up getting, or keeping the game. Right? Because obviously I wasn't about to return it just because I don't play with him. And then I ended up meeting, well, I actually didn't meet the people that I played with Call of Duty on Ghost. I actually met them on Black Ops 2 because during this time all two of my nephews, I got them addicted to Minecraft also. So then they got Xboxes for Christmas because I was playing this originally on the Xbox 360. And then after they got Xboxes, their parents bought them Black Ops 2, both of them. And so they didn't really have gold at the time, which at the time gold was the membership that you needed to basically play online, basically play with other people and have a membership, a gold membership. And so because they didn't have a gold membership, I was like, you should let me borrow this game since you can't play it anyway. And my nephews are very, very sweet. Like, my nephew Eni, he will give you the shirt off his back if you're really poor. He might tease you for it because he's a very funny guy, but he's very sweet, like very sweet. So, and my other nephew Chris is also a big, big sweetheart. So, and that's who I'm gonna get. Oh, I saw a creeper in my peripheral. Where is he? Or am I tweaking? I don't know, maybe. But my other nephew, I'm gonna get him on this world so he can build me a mob spawner. But don't tell him I said that because then he's gonna get mad that I'm making him do all the work. But he's a Minecraft sweat, so I ain't about to do it if he could do it. You know what I'm saying? Take the load off my back. I literally carry this fucking server. What the fuck? I got no wheat seeds. Then I started playing. Oh my god, I keep breaking this without the fucking thing. Then I started playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and that's when I met a lot of my friends. Like, a lot of my friends, and by a lot of my friends, I mean, like, I met one person, and that person introduced me to, like, a billion, trillion people. And started playing with them, and then expanded my, my game, I don't know. I just got really addicted to Call of Duty because I love that fucking game. It was so addicting, and I got addicted to it because we would play Black Ops 2, and then we'd go to Black Ops 1. It was me. And my sister's boyfriend at the time, when I was, like, barely getting into video games, had Modern Warfare 2 or 3, so I just would play that. And then once I got Black Ops 2, I realized how fucking trash I was, because everybody there was sweating, right? Because everybody had been there for a hot minute, like, I just got there. I just fucking got here. They were sweating their asses off. So I used to just play with bots. Like, a lot. Just to get good at the game. Then I got ultra fucking sweaty from playing with bots all day. Like, veteran bots, like, literally conditioning myself. Like, it's a fucking sport. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know? I was sweating my ass off in that game. And did really good. Had a lot of fun. But it was in its time when it was going downhill. And then Advanced Warfare came out, and Advanced Warfare really took a downturn. It was a good concept. I like the idea of the futuristic Call of Duty. It was a good idea, but they didn't execute it right, and everybody hated it. Well, I don't think everybody hated it. Like, if you watch professional gameplays of any Call of Duty, you're like, damn, that shit looks good. But when you play against people, you're like, fuck this. Getting your ass beat in that game is not fun. But I was decent during that time. Like, I was still trash, but my KD was a 1, like a 1 point something. So, or 0.90, something like that. I don't even fucking remember. But then I got good at Call of Duty, and I bought every single one since. And except for Vanguard and like a couple ones that you don't even fucking know about, because nobody talks about those shits, because who likes them shits, genuinely. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I finished my farm, and if you want to go watch all this shit happening live, I will be telling more stories like this, unsolicited stories, on my Twitch, or I might just like fucking vibe. Or I might get everybody on the server and just fucking yap it out, you know? Yap that shit. Go 1, 2, 3. So, Yeah, if you want to go watch this shit live, I'll leave my Twitch in the description. Thanks for tuning in and tapping in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!